Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and a warm welcome if you're new, honey. Y'all, I was in the middle of making a whole nother video. I was going to talk more about Olandria and this award ceremony, which I'm still going to do, but we have to get to the bottom of what just happened earlier today. Somebody made a TikTok saying that they worked at a strip club. They saw Nick at this strip club and he did in fact get a lap dance. A lot of people are kind of divided right now. Some people are saying, hey, there's people in relationships that go to strip clubs all the time. Other people are saying like, hey, you already know the spotlight is on you right now. You have so many critics right now, pretty much just trying to pick your relationship apart, and you decide to go to a strip club. We have some other people saying that he was not even at a strip club. So we're going to go ahead and get to the bottom of this today. So if you're ready to get into this drama, just stay tuned. So it looks like Nick is in some hot water, y'all, because apparently he was at a club, a strip club, whatever you want to call it, in Las Vegas. I'm personally gonna call it a strip club because I definitely saw a pole in the back when I watched the video, and we're gonna watch that together in just a minute, so don't even worry. Now, this all came to light because it looks like a fellow stripper saw this whole interaction, and of course, she thought it was kind of interesting, so she decided to record it. She did say that she was going to delete the video pretty soon. I don't know if the video's already deleted, but the most important thing is that I got it, okay? Now, this is the post that has everybody going crazy. It was posted on a page called Too Hot Tea 2. It looked like they were a small creator when I went to go check out the page, but they definitely have the tea, so I would highly recommend checking them out. Now it says, woman catches Love Island USA's Nick Vans last night at a Las Vegas strip club, allegedly getting a private lap dance. Child, isn't he supposed to be in a relationship with Olandria? Ooh, yeah, this is tough, y'all. This is a tough situation. Also in the video, she was saying that a lot of people go to strip clubs to network, and I totally get that. However, he did look pretty close to that stripper, and I didn't see him getting handsy with her or anything, but that looked a lot more than networking to me, okay? Now, the first video we're gonna watch is a woman explaining the whole situation from front to back, because she was pretty good at knowing the details of why they were even in Las Vegas. Apparently it was for F1 racing, but she's gonna get into that in a second. Let's go ahead and tune in.
I'm gonna start off by saying that I hate that I even have to cover this, but it wouldn't be honest of me or like real of me to not. Too Hot Tea, shout out to Too Hot Tea on Instagram. They are reporting that a girl took to her TikTok who was at a strip club and saw Nick, okay, Nick Vansteenberghe, Nicolandrians, like, I need y'all to clock in. If you go to this was the first post that they made about it. There's a video attached to it of a girl saying that she was at the strip club. She's alleging that it was like a private dance, but this is clearly like public, like this is like in the openness of the strip club. This second post that they just posted right after is, I think, proving that he was wearing the like that black open top with the white undershirt and a black cap. This picture right here, it says, it's a screenshot of a TikTok, and it says, when you're working at a spicy club and you see a certain Love Islander who you thought was supposed to be in a committed relationship. Again, shout out to Too Hot Tea. They're the ones that broke like the story. I could not find anything online. I don't know if it's true. Obviously, we know that Nick and Olandria were both in Vegas yesterday for the F1 like racing. Ola was with Liquid IV and Nick was with Celsius, and these are like rival companies. I think because Celsius just dropped like a hydration drink, so that's why they were not together, although they are both in Vegas. Now, this girl who originally posted the video that Too Hot Tea is just sharing, the video that she attached, like the video that's attached to this post, is a girl saying like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna delete the pictures or the videos afterwards, because, you know, like, I would want my privacy. I think that all men and all women want their privacy when they're in a strip club. I don't know how to respond, but I guess all we can do right now is just wait for Nick to come out with a statement. I don't know, pop off.
Okay, look, I'm trying to be rational here, but I really don't like the fact that both him and Olandria were in Las Vegas and he decided to go to a strip club. Once again, yes, this could have been for networking, but at what point do you have to sit down and have a stripper in your face for networking? I don't really think that's a part of networking. You should be standing up talking to people, okay? That's what you need to be doing. Now, listen, there's other people, they say they've lived in Atlanta. And they're totally fine with their man going to the strip club. It's like a daily part of life. Honestly, I think it depends on where you are, because Atlanta is very well known for that, as well as Las Vegas. But I don't think either one of them are actually from Las Vegas. So that's not like their typical lifestyle. But at the same time, we don't know. Olandria could have been totally fine with this. He could have let her know beforehand, hey, I'm just going to go out, kick with the boys. I'm going to go to the strip club or this club. And she probably just like, okay, well, have a good time. We don't know the conversations that happen behind closed doors. All we know is what we see, and what I'm seeing is not what I like at all. Okay, I don't like it, and I don't appreciate it, but it's fine, because at the end of the day, people are going to live their lives. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the actual video of the woman making this statement that she saw Nick in the strip club allegedly getting a strip dance.
Like from behind. I'll like screen record, okay? I tried to turn up the brightness so you could see. I look crazy. And then I'm gonna delete everything, because I guess, like, guys deserve their privacy in the club. I deserve my privacy. I don't want people to record me in there, so I shouldn't have done it. But I just thought it was, like, so random and funny. But there have been, like, way cooler people that have went in. Like, way bigger people. That's why so many businessmen and celebrities go to the strip club. Like, anonymity or whatever. There they are. In the corner. That's them. In the corner, if you zoom in, I had to do...
So in this video, I don't really feel like she said too much, but I do feel like the evidence kind of speaks for itself. Now, we can zoom in. I've tried zooming in. It definitely looks like Nick. And also, he for sure had on that same outfit. He was in like a photo earlier that I showed you guys, and it was him shaking some guy's hand. And he definitely had the fit on. But my thing is this, okay? And I know Nick and Olandria are both very busy people. So I feel like if you guys are both in Las Vegas, it'd be really nice if you guys could take the time to just spend time together instead of worrying about the strip club. However, we don't know if Olandria was busy. She might have had a prior obligation. This might have been something that they already talked about. But y'all, in these comments, they were tearing this man a new one. I'm telling you. Someone said, after everything Olandria has done for you, now go back to being a nurse. Someone else, oh, that's the same person. You're such a dud. Somebody else said, so Ace was right. Somebody else said, yuck. Somebody else said, they clipped you, son. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they going off of him, y'all. I really think we should be a little bit patient just until we get the full explanation. I feel like that will really break everything down for us. But on top of the video that I just showed you of the stripper explaining what happened, there's this post as well. And it looks like this is the first video she made. And it says, when you're working at the Spicy Club and see a certain Love Islander who you thought was supposed to be in a committed relationship. Somebody said, who? The person said, Nick. Oh, Lord Jesus. I also want to keep in mind that even though this does not look the best, to be honest, we never know what was going on. She could have just walked up to him and said, hey, I'm such a fan. You know, I saw you and Olandria, keep doing your thing. And he's just sitting there like, oh, hey, you know, appreciate the love. We don't really know what was happening because we weren't there. OK, we was not there, honey. But somebody else said, my man going to a strip club without me wouldn't really be a problem. Maybe because I never take men serious. And you see, like, even with saying that, it's like when it's a guy going to the strip club, it's like, is he taking the relationship seriously? Because, like, why are you at a strip club wanting to look at half naked women or completely naked women when you have something so beautiful at home? Like, are you missing something? Is there a spice of life that's not there? Or are you just having fun with your friends, which is totally understandable. Now, as for me, I don't want my man going to no strip club. No. Nope. And I'm sorry if there's some children, make sure you cover their ears. We could get a pole at the house, okay? You know, I could be your personal dancer. We can figure it out. I could put on a different wig and everything. You do not need to be going up to the strip club with scallywags, passing out ones like it's candy on Halloween. Absolutely not. Not my man. Okay, now back to the topic. So I did find some negative and positive comments, some defending him, some being disappointed in him. Kay said, the thing that's blowing me is that Nick should know better. You know, all eyes are on you. You know, people are waiting to be proven right. And yet here you go at a strip club. He's not smart. Someone at the bottom said, I'm so confused. Men go to strip clubs all the time. My husband has been to bachelor parties, etc. Hell, I've even been to the Magic Mike show in Vegas. Y'all are really blowing this out of proportion. Once again, if that is your dynamic in your marriage or relationship, then fine. If it's not, then it could be a problem for the other partner. Now, I feel like a good conversation will get y'all on the same page, but, you know, as of now, all we can do is speculate. The next person I saw said, it's not even about Nick. It's about the fact that people will now use this situation to embarrass Ola and use it as a gotcha moment that he was never attracted to her. She will unfortunately get the brunt of the hate and it will be Nick's fault. I mean, this is a very real possibility because Olandria haters cannot wait for the moment that they can just pick her apart and be like, see, we told you. See, we told you he doesn't really like her. See, this isn't a real relationship. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you why he's at the strip club. So I agree. It's just like, come on, you know, you're a public figure. And every little move that you make, it sucks that it's going to be monitored and tracked and recorded, but you have to be mindful of that. You guys wanted this, you know, that's what you got. And with fame comes paparazzi, comes people kind of trying to stalk you, get a one up on you, try to get the dirt on you. You have to be careful. Now we got some people that were in defense of Nick. They said, ain't he a DJ or do club appearances? I thought y'all actually had good evidence. Someone else said he's obviously there for business. Y'all just trying to pin something on him. Valencia said Ace was so right. Rock Lockma said, mind you, if this was Ace, TJ Taylor, or literally any other guy, there would not be a single comment defending him. Now, I don't really know about that because I feel like, once again, it's based on the couple. It's based on if they're comfortable doing stuff like that. If they go to strip clubs together, if they go out with their boys, and this is a common occurrence, and it's fine. But I'm really waiting to see what Olandria or what Nick say, because I feel like the haters and the fans, we're both waiting to figure out what's going on. For the haters, they want to know if they were right about this being a fake relationship. For us, for the fans, we want to know, like, hey, I need an explanation. I'm sure you were there DJing, you just took a break and she came over to talk to you, right? I'm sure that's what happened. Right, Nick? Right? Please don't play with me today. Please don't do it on this beautiful Sunday. But anyway, guys, with any new updates or anything like that, I'll be sure to let you guys know and make a new video of that. But if there are any new updates that come out while I'm making this video or like directly after, I don't know. You can go ahead and leave them in the comments, and then I'll also make sure to mention that in the update as well. But I definitely know somebody better say something quick, because I got anxiety and I don't like this. This is making me anxious because I love them down. And so what, he's in a strip club, but I don't like how close that lady was. She need to back up a little bit, okay? But anyway, guys, that's all I have for you today. Go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments. And if you made it this far, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell. That way you're notified every time I post. And in the meantime, y'all be careful out here, because this world and the people are cray-cray. Okay, love you. Bye.